You saying Ash?
You
good?
Okay?
Respect, bro. Right. You come down in something ridiculous. I'm like, I don't know what to say really. What is this?
It's 2015 Exobusa 1300 Hayabusa supercharged engine.
Jesus Christ. Figures wise, you're saying 400 kilos. Obviously, with us in the car, it's gonna be a little bit heavier.
297 brake horsepower on.
297 horsepower. What's it like?
Scary but enjoyable.
It's scary but enjoyable, yeah. So it's basically got a Hayabusa engine, which has been supercharged.
Yeah.
This is obviously a kit car that some sort of company makes, and they've called it what, an Exobusa. So do you reckon it's just a one-off, or do you reckon there's other?
I don't think there's any more in the country that I'm aware of, but
right, so it's a one-off.
Like I say, it's not something I was looking to buy.
Yeah.
I've obviously just got quite a nice, fast daily, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just say how it is, because you've basically bought this. You've had it for how long? 10 days.
Yeah, I've only had it 10 days. But I've got my quad raptors and stuff, and I just like speed, so it come up for sale at a good price.
What did you pay?
18 grand.
18 grand.
Yeah.
So the power to weight, like, what are we talking? If it's 400 kilos with us in the car, call it 600. That's a power to weight of like 500-600 per ton. So that's like, I mean, it must smoke your M3. So you got a hybrid M3 over there as well, haven't you? Beats it, yeah.
Yeah, I got to 100, and that was at 60. It was in its 60s still.
Shit.
So, but.
And what is it like in general, like traction and like going through the gears?
The only issue I have with it personally, it's got clutch for first and second gears, and it's got sequential gear changes. So obviously, if you've got your foot planted to the floor, it likes to twitch out a bit when you change gear.
And it revs to 14,000.
14,000, yeah. I've never been over 10,000 those.
Oh man, we gotta go 14 today, bro.
Yeah, you can.
But it's scary, you saying, yeah?
Yeah, don't much supporting you, is there?
And you say you've had a few small niggles in the 10 days you've had it. The chains come off.
I've snapped the chain twice. I'm on my third chain.
Okay, and you've actually damaged the back a little bit.
Yeah, I've damaged the back at the bottom.
Right, yeah. And I mean, on a bike, if that happened, that's not very good, is it?
No, it's not very good. But I'd rather it come backwards and come forwards and go around my trainers.
Yeah. Guys, check this out, man. Guys, 400 kilos, 300 horsepower. What is this going to be like? This is going to be absolute insanity. The power to weight is one of the highest on the channel. And you're saying that when you come out of second gear, it can get a bit light, or you say
second to third is quite nervous. Yeah.
Right, and £18,000. Like,
Like, even people in sort of Audi RS6s and stuff, they try and race you.
Yeah.
You put your foot down, and when they catch up with you, they like thumb up out the window.
Right, so it's smoking RS6s basically.
Fast car friend, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, check it out. So these are the paddles. I was saying to Ashley, these look like knuckle dusters. You can see you got like a LED screen here. It's just going to be absolutely ridiculous. It's going to be the first time I'm wearing a helmet.
The only thing I think it could do with is some bigger brakes, if I'm honest. But
bigger brakes, yeah?
Bigger brakes means bigger wheels, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. Wow, okay. Ash, should we jump out? Take a spin?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Right, so we're on the road, people. Definitely the most insane car I've ever, you know. This car looks like he wants to kill us. Definitely the most ridiculous car I've ever been out in, man. What do you reckon, most ridiculous car you go?
Fastest, yeah, definitely the fastest.
I mean, it's barely a car, is it? Yeah, right. So what is it, like a motorbike gearbox, or is it a proper sequential?
I need the clutch for first and second, then the rest of it's just banging off.
So it must be like a motorbike, isn't it? It's literally vibrating. The road's a bit bumpy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright now. This is about the lowest I've ever sat down to the
floor, man. I can't believe this is road legal, mate.
I know.
How much did you say insurance was?
£312 a year.
£312 a year. Loving it.
Probably counting on the fact if you crash these, you don't need to claim your insurance.
Yeah. And you say it's fairly difficult to drive, like pulling off and stuff, like just getting used to the clutch.
Yeah, it's very sort of like heavy. It's almost an adult go-kart, but just with a clutch.
Right.
If I said to you now, drive it, you'd stall it 5 times out of 8, I reckon.
Okay.
You have to be told how to drive it.
Yeah, got ya.
I just like the speed of my M3. And I always think my M3 has got a tiny bit of lag, whereas this supercharge, it's instant.
Yeah.
It's there, nothing's catching it.
Right.
Like, pulling away is really hard.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't go into second straight away, just do it a couple of times.
Okay.
Just be careful at the top end of the revs.
Yeah. I'll be smooth with it. I won't flatten or anything like that. Don't worry.
It's really hard, isn't it? Hard to pull away.
I'm trying, mate. I'm trying. The handbrake on.
Yeah.
That's a bit tricky, isn't it?
It is very tricky.
Wow, man, that is bloody difficult, isn't it?
It's hard to drive, yeah.
Mate, it's very hard. You might hear me talking. I'm just going to talk to myself when I
Yeah,
go
it's
back
alright,
up,
yeah, it's fine.
I'll probably sound like a madman, but
I'm not one to judge.
proper event driving this, boy.
They always struggle getting gears on bike engines in cars, don't they?
Yeah.
The back spins out in the top bit.
I've only tickled the throttle and mate, it is
Mental,
proper
innit?
quick, innit?
You make me nervous.
It's so excellent. I don't know what to say, Ash, man. It's difficult, isn't it? I'm getting a little bit more used to it now.
Yeah, I know.
But mate, you've concentrated so much,
Yeah.
and it's ferociously fast, isn't it?
It'll hurt you if you take the piss out of it, won't it?
Yeah. I got into it a little bit there, and I didn't flatten it, but I was smoothing into it, and fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It gets light at the end, doesn't it?
These are the sort of roads, you need like dual
Straight, yeah.
carriageways and motorways and
Yeah,
piss
got
on
ya.
things.
Wow, yeah, it's definitely some. We'll head back anyway, yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind, whatever.
Did you buy the car off the owner who built it, or bought originally?
Yeah, the chap I bought it, I bought it and registered it itself.
He did it himself?
Yeah.
It's like my whole head's been rattling. I ain't really been able to talk. I don't know what kind of feedback you've had in the video, guys, but yeah, you was not joking, man. it is pretty difficult to drive. When people tell me a car's hard to drive, I'm like, I've driven so many cars, but this is, yes. I mean, it's more like because of its bike characteristics with the throttle, isn't it? It's more like a bike with like the gear changing and all.
Just wants to go, doesn't it?
The way the throttle comes on is like from 0 to 10% throttle. It's just on, isn't it? Like it's not like a mental, absolutely mental. I put my foot down a little bit, and like you say, man, like once you get up in the RPM, literally it starts to skip to the side. I don't know how long.
14,000, doesn't it? You don't want to go 14,000.
What did we hit? Like 8-9k or something?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even get up in the RPMs, guys. Razor sharp, like, you know, once you do get going, you have got to put a bit of steering input in. It rode pretty nice around town. It wasn't that harsh. You know, your arse is obviously mounted to the chassis, so you can feel the vibrations almost of the engine. You know, like when you sit on a bike, I'm sure when I used to ride bikes, you feel that vibration under your ass. I mean, where can you use it? Where can you use the power? Like,
nowhere
to use the power, is there really?
No.
Like, safely. It's not. I actually feel a little bit tired. All we did was a spin around the block. Ash, you want to shout out anyone, plug anything, any grams or Facebook?
No, I'm good, mate.
You're good. Alright, guys, till next time.